where they say the movies are quite the talk of the town. But I prefer two idiots to kinda dumb things down. So settle in and here we go. It's just Two Idiots Radio.
What is that? What is that? Oh my goodness!
They have faces. Horrible faces.
Surprise, surprise! We don't look like. Well, I guess we kind of.
We kind of look like that logo.
It's a fairly good rendition of the logo, but hi, welcome. Hi, and this is a very special occasion. Very special occasion. We've got electronics, and they are making all sorts of noises.
Coming to life.
I don't know why that did that, but hi, hello, and welcome. We are just two idiots, and this is our place to talk movies, TV shows, and of course FDA-approved randomness. I can't remember how to do our own intro to the show, but it's fine. Hi, I am Colin. Of course, this is my co-host Robbie. He's the human version of Candy. Yes, he's sweet. Sometimes he's sour. Oh my goodness! What a raunchy time we've already had go on.
Oh gosh.
Oh yes, Robbie. It's a special time of year. Halloween is coming up, and this was all my idea, 100%. My idea.
Yes.
All mine.
Can't stop looking at the cameras, can you? Oh my
No, I
gosh.
can't. There's so many. There's one over here. There's one over here. There's one over here. Because that's the kind of, high quality show we have going here. This is top notch. I'm trying to get into the viewers' homes. They really connect.
I can't stop playing with the candy. I'm like, it's so colorful. I'm clicking on the table. It's loud.
Oh boy, it is loud.
It's candy.
Yes, thank you though for joining us. Thank you for being idiot number 3 at home. We hope you can see and hear this both in a high quality, both here and afar.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
That's all I got.
I don't know.
That's all I
this
got.
This is our Halloween special.
Yes.
What did we do last year for a Halloween special? It was probably Treehouse of Horror, wasn't it?
I think so. Yeah.
Probably.
I think
The
we.
Shinning.
The Shinning. Was it
my
that
gosh.
one?
I think so. We had the Shinning.
Oh yeah. Because the blood elevator.
Oh yes, the blood elevator. The blood elevator.
Who could forget?
Yeah. So yeah, we had the Treehouse of Horror special last year, and then this year we're going to be talking about all things spooky, especially candy. Candy!
Oh God, get it away.
Eventually, I'll quit throwing it, but not yet.
That cheese. Go get that.
Don't worry, there's another one. Yeah, it's going to be quite a workout because we have to remember we're doing an audio version of the podcast and a video version of the podcast. So those of you who are listening and not viewing, we will do our best to assist your viewing impedances. I think that's a word.
No.
Sounds a little close to penis, so I don't like it very much. But, we'll try not to impede on the audio side of things. And video.
It's impede.
Impede. Sorry about your impedances. Boyo.
So yes, a little bit, something a little bit different, little sweet taste. Now I'm throwing.
Now you're throwing the candy. Those of you listening, not viewing, there's candy everywhere.
There really is. I mean, look at this nice spread we have here.
People are watching it like that candy looks like shit.
It really does. Well, that's
is.
kind of the, I think, kind of the thing, right?
Yeah. One of our major topics for this episode is going to be we asked and you answered what are some of the worst Halloween candies out there. And you guys came up with some real sacks of crap. So we're going to take a look at those. We're going to take a bite of those. And we're going to...
We're not going to have to eat a sack of crap.
We're going to eat a sack of shit.
Eat some shit, you two.
Some of it's close.
That's the kind of relationship we have with our listeners.
Yeah, you guys feed us a bunch of... We feed you a line of crap and you feed us some crap back. Literally.
Some of our favorite listeners said, quote, eat shit and die. Mm-hmm. And,
In fact, all of them said that. I have the screenshots right here. Thank you. Thank you for those kind words of abuse. So, well, I guess before we get into the sweeter side of things, let's get into the sweeter side of things and talk about...
Same thing.
We've got some upcoming or already came movies. We had Rob Zombie's The Munsters.
Right.
Have you seen it yet?
No, I saw you had watched it. You sent me some clips. And how did Robert Zombert do?
Roberto Zimberto did an okay job with it. It was actually a lot of fun. So it
was like a scary comedy kind of. It's the Munsters.
It's definitely like the Munsters. Like the first half hour of it, I'm like, this is stupid. But then once I was like, okay, it's the Munsters. I need to treat it like the 1960s TV show. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it.
I was gonna say how much snapping was there, but that is the Addams Family.
That is the Addams Family.
So
Only two people's necks got snapped in this one, so it's not an exact.
I don't know
Addams
if you're
Family.
joking.
Actually, it's a very family-friendly one. Yeah,
Oh.
It's not standard Robert Zombert fare. I can't stop saying it now. Yeah, it's definitely like a kid's movie, and so I enjoyed it. It was nice and lowbrow for me. So, man, I keep scooting away from the.
I wonder how do you go about becoming changing your last name to Zombie?
I think the first step is eating brains.
Yes.
One of his trademarks is he goes yeah a lot in his music. So I think if you do that, you sound like a drag racer driving away.
I actually forgot that he was a musician first.
Yeah,
Which is pretty hilarious.
and then he made. I think his first movie was House of an Undisclosed Number of Corpses.
You tell us. I don't know. You're the movie
How
goer.
many is there?
How many corpses is there? Wheel of corpses.
Oh, but yeah. So yeah, I give that one the okay, the certified okay.
Doesn't mean anything else this day and age either.
We also had Hocus Pocus 2, Mucus Pucus.
Two hocus, two pocus.
We were calling it Hocus Wocus, which it's not woke. It's actually a lot of fun. I liked it too. Yeah, I watched it. I liked it. It was good. A lot of mucus.
Yeah.
Even more pucus.
I haven't seen the first one. You sounded like a dirt bike.
I haven't seen the first one. It's a classic.
More like an Irk bike, you know?
It has solidified the use of the word yabos, referencing boobies for the
Sorry,
medical.
what did you just
He
say?
calls them yabos. Yabos.
Huh.
Like yabo dabo do.
What the hell's wrong with this?
It's a Disney movie, okay? If
All
you
right.
can't talk about yabos, then what is Walt even frozen for, okay? If not to come back to a world where we're like,
Must crush capitalism. What's the difference?
oh, God. God bless America and Walt Disney.
Oh, especially Walt Disney. He's done nothing but good to this country and to this world.
Oh, boy.
Well, Robbie, what do you have planned? What is in store for both us and those at home, both listening and viewing with their eyes and ears?
Well, the first thing that I've got here is I've got a crap load of candy in front of us. I've got the top 5 worst candies, according to our listeners, and if I must say so myself, me. Because as I went through buying all these, I was like, I'm such a piece of garbage for buying all these pieces of garbage. And so
Yeah, we look like if someone gave like a kid $100 to go buy groceries, and this is what you came back with.
but at like the worst candy store ever.
Candy stores.
They're bad. They're real bad. I ate some before and I was like, wow, this tastes like shit.
You know who's got a lot of cash on Christmas Eve? Yeah, candy stores.
I was like, Joe Pesci? Probably.
Yeah.
I assume.
Yeah.
So anyway, the first piece of candy that we've got here of the top 5 worst, according to our listeners.
Like, are we gonna rank these too? Should we rank them?
I think we should. They're pretty ranked.
Are we going out of 10, out of 5?
Let's do out of 10. Okay, so we have 5
Or
candies.
do we go out
Let's
of
do
5 and then we add it up and then it's out of 10 because it's the 2 idiots?
Yes. Should we write this down?
I don't know.
I don't have paper.
I don't either.
I don't have a pen.
I've never heard of a pen.
Then the answer is no.
Write it down in your blood.
Carve it into your arm. I'll carve it on your corpse. Then we'll double it up and we'll stick it into this machine that's just off camera.
Boy, is it big.
If
you could only see it,
it's big.
it is.
It's pulsating.
Oh.
It's kind of shaped like a circus peanut, but it's more fleshy colored, which, I mean, circus peanuts are pretty fleshy colored.
And you definitely can't
You
see
can't see it on any of these cameras. Not that one either.
either.
It's actually kind of that way, too. It's behind the curtain. The Iron Curtain.
Yes.
You can see it pulsating and throbbing, kind of like a heart. It's veiny like a heart too.
Okay.
I think I'm going down a street that I don't want to go with this one.
No, you probably don't.
It's got
No. Finish it, Robbie.
It's got liquid. It's got liquid characteristics as well. It's like if someone opened a jar of jam and dumped it out, but it didn't quite jam.
So you're missing out on that.
Right over there. Any hoodles. So we'll cram all of these things into that
jam.
amorphic blob of jam called the speedometer. And then it will sing us a show tune. But only at a level of frequency that dogs and we can hear. God, it's beautiful. It'll make you cry. And in that show tune, thinking about it. In that show tune, we'll have a final idiot score of just how god awful this candy is.
Nice.
And the lower the number, the worse the candy, of course.
Does one of them get an award for being the worst candy? I imagine. An award of some sort.
We will certify it the dumbest candy of 2022.
Somebody's got to do it.
That's stamped. It's got our stamp of approval. Covered in jam.
Oh, jam stamp.
Jam stamp.
That's like a tramp stamp at work.
Gross.
Don't
Get
like
some
that
jam
at all.
Get jammed.
Get jammed.
All right.
Kool-Aid jammers.
Do we want to start with this? With our ranking?
Big pile of candy.
With this pile of candy? I'll go here
I don't know how
first.
this works.
I'll go. The first candy on our list, this was the first one suggested to us. I actually had to go to a hardware store to find this because Walmart,
That explains all the screws in it.
God, I wish it was screws. I've never had these before. We're talking about premium circus peanuts.
Yeah, they're like the peanuts that are orange for some reason. Why are they orange?
I don't know. Since they're circus peanuts, I assume that they're made out of elephant skin, but the color doesn't quite match. So I've actually never had a circus peanut in my life.
I may have.
I expected them to be much softer, but they're pliable, like clay.
Oh, no.
They're very pliable.
God, my teeth are already hurting just
thought
looking at this pile of candy.
They smell like airplane
What's
model
the palette like? Oh, it does kind of, yeah.
It's got a chemical spray. Maybe it's at a hardware store because this isn't technically
Probably just putty.
I think so.
It's for Windows.
All right, let's give it
Mine kind of cracked.
Yours didn't even. Mine stretched a little bit. But
This looks like that kinetic sand.
It does. Maybe it is, but it won't break.
Look at that.
It won't break. Gosh, why is it so?
That is washed out.
I wonder if our listeners can hear it when I pull it apart horizontally. It made a thunk sound.
Look at that.
What a thunk. All right, let's give her a taste. Cheers.
Bottoms up.
Tastes like bottoms, I bet.
I'm only eating half this. I don't like it already. It tastes like bubble gum.
It does. Oh God! It just dissolves.
Why?
What is the flavor?
It just tastes like bubble gum.
It tastes like a circus.
It tastes like Danny DeVito.
Have another bite.
Why am I going? I guess
I watched you do it, and my reaction was like seeing someone else eat. I'm like, you should also eat. Well, I don't want to be rude.
I appreciate that it is dissolving so quick, as in to get this experience over quicker.
It's sandy. It's very sandy.
What do we got here?
I was gonna say, what did the ingredients say?
It's only 110 calories, Robbie.
Oh, that's terrible.
0 cholesterol. 5 milligrams of sodium.
Ooh, that means that there's salt in this. I didn't taste it.
27 grams, 27 G's. G's, that's a lot of carbohydrates. 27.
27 grams. That's like a piece of bread, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'd rather.
It's probably all the elephant.
Caution contains circus animals.
sugar, corn syrup, gelatin. That's okay. That
Okay,
explains
that
all
must be all the animal
high,
bones.
ooh, that delicious high fructose corn syrup. Yellow number 6, I believe is similar to the Mumbo number 5.
A little bit of elephant in my mouth.
And I love how it can just say artificial flavors.
Yeah, that just means that God didn't make it.
God, no. Look at this.
Yeah,
God is crying somewhere knowing that these exist.
this is why we've got the year we did.
We're doing out of 5.
Yeah, let me ask you then. What would you give these circus peanuts out of 5 elephant bones?
I mean, it's not the worst thing I've ever had, but I didn't really like the experience. And I wouldn't eat more than what I just ate.
It was unpleasant.
I ate a half too many. Maybe 2 out of 5 elephant bones.
2 out of 5
I
elephant
believe is
bones.
there's probably about 2 elephant bones in there somewhere.
One of them is just a bone.
One of them is a bone, yeah.
Oh boy, yeah.
Well, Robbie, let me now ask you
That's
this
some
question.
hard freaking candy.
It really is. What are you going to give this out of a possible 5 of God's tears?
I don't care for how it's the color of sand, and when you bite into it, it's the consistency of sand.
I feel like I would be less off-put if they were brown.
I would agree.
Like peanuts.
I was just say this. You're clowning around thinking that peanuts look like this. Hey, I didn't like them.
No.
I was kind of hoping that I would. I was hoping that I'd be like, oh, it's just a marshmallow playing around. Oops. No, it's not. I don't play those games.
Playing around.
Just
playing around.
Just.
You know what would be better?
What a
Milk,
funny
eggs,
little
and fat
candy.
with soft milk.
I'd rather take an iron to the face. I'm also giving this a 2 out of 5. It wasn't terrible. I probably won't eat them again except for to prove a point.
2 out of 5 what?
2 out of 5. What did you say?
God's tears.
God's tears. 2 out of 5 tears straight from the eyes of God. So that's a 4. Yuck. If this candy were a movie,
Ugh. I'm like, oh, we're eating all the sugar, and then I'm polishing it off. Hopefully my dentist isn't watching this.
my dentist, if they were watching it, they'd be like, yeah, pretty much.
That explains a lot.
That's why he bleeds when I floss him. And when I open his mouth, it's just a geyser of blood. He says toothpaste, and my teeth start crawling out of my mouth. I look like Steve Buscemi. Yeah, I want to do that.
Oh no!
Stripes. Yeah.
All right. Well, what do we want to do next? God, this
Barf.
is, I feel like I have a stomach ache just
But
from
I'm
looking at
not
all
gonna
this.
lie, I feel like garbage.
We ate one thing.
Yeah, we ate one. To be fair, I ate one of these. We have to call everything by its generic name, by the way, which I didn't think it got any more generic than this candy. So artificially flavored gummy fruit.
Tootsie Fruit Chews.
Now we gotta pay him money. You're not allowed to say it.
No, here it goes.
God, that's so hard and loud. See, I tried one of these
not
earlier. No, not great. The next one on the list that popped up actually a lot. I had multiple people say this.
Why? And we have 2 bags of this.
2 bags
This is far too many bags.
of candied corn.
Candy corn. Too many.
It's candy that tastes like corn. If you've never had corn before, don't let this be the decider in what corn tastes like.
Is that what's in all those fields out there?
You're better off eating the raw corn than raw candy corn.
Why? Why is this even a thing? Uh-oh.
Oh, look at our teeth. This is
These are
actually,
actual
I actually pop these into my mouth before I go to the dentist. What is with all the candy just dissolving?
Sugar, man.
That's actually not that bad. I
No,
kinda
after the circus peanuts.
That's pretty good by
Honestly,
comparison.
I've been giving candy corn shit for a while now. But after those circus peanuts.
I kind of like this. I'm not going to lie. God, I'm everything that I've ever hated.
The chocolate ones, I think, are better.
You know, I've never had them. I've only ever had the pumpkins.
For whatever reason, they've replaced the yellow part, which I assume is lemon, with brown,
second.
which is chocolate.
This says that it's cream, mellow cream. Is there a difference in flavor
Is that
between
normal
brand?
candy corn? I feel like that's normal candy corn.
It looks like it. It's yellow, orange, and white.
And I feel mellow.
They call me mellow yellow.
Quite rightly.
Quite candy.
So It's the verdict on the yellow end. You feel mellow?
It's creamy.
Okay.
All right, and let's do the white
Do
end.
the white end. He's bitten into the white end.
Oh, I bit my own lip. My mouth is just like, this is terrible. Let's get some blood in here.
Irony.
That clicked.
Too much iron in your blood.
Sit in.
Get off the grate. Great.
The white tasted
Get off the white.
bitter, whiny, angry.
You're just naming emotions now. You gotta rinse my palate with this sugar bean water.
Man, I don't know. I don't know if there's a difference in the colors.
Should have got a cup of water so we could cleanse our palate here.
That's true. That's not bad.
Instead of your big energy drink.
I was gonna say I got the bigger than normal size energy drink, and you've got coffee and cola.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah. Okay. So how would you describe candy corn?
It's not sharing any of the traits of actual corn.
True. I mean, it is yellow.
That's true. That's it. That's how I would also describe it. Yellow.
It's real waxy.
Yeah.
I have a big urge to smash it against the table with something heavy, like this other candy.
I wonder if you could melt them all down. I bet you could melt them all down into a mega corn.
Ooh, there's a whole field of corn.
And I'm good now on candy corn.
I'm not going to go out of my way to eat anymore, but I didn't hate it. What would you give candy corn
I almost feel like we should go out of 10 because I feel like we don't have enough wiggle room with 5.
We're kind of messing around with this 5 scale. I don't know. We committed. We got to do it. Okay. Don't hate us, candy corn lovers and other crappy candy lovers. What would you give candy corn out of 5 ears of actual corn?
Big ones.
Ears.
Dangly ears. I don't know if they're on the same plane as circus peanuts, but
Oh gosh.
I don't love this either. But I feel like 3's too high. All right, cut the difference. 2.5.
Oh god, fractions.
2.5 ears of actual corn. Not that.
Ears of
Not the
actual
candy.
corn.
Robbie, what are you going to give candy corn out of a possible 5 mega corns?
Mega corn. I don't know. I kind of liked it. Like, I mean, I went back. What did I eat? 3? This is what I do when I eat. It's just food's there, and then I start putting it in my mouth, and I'm like, oh my god, it's gone. So this bag's empty. I'm going to say,
I wish
3 out of 5. I got to give that 3 out of 5 mega corns.
Mega corns.
I wanted to add another.
When you melt all the
add
corns
something
down.
Yeah, that's going to be 3 out of 5. So.
Okay.
All right, this will be an experience. So yeah, I've always hated. I'm gonna say we're back. We're back. Should I?
Go for it.
All right, and we're
Okay.
back. All right, so I am gonna go on record. Yeah, I hate Tootsie Rolls. I always have. They're terrible.
I was saying my favorite thing about Tootsie Rolls is when they rain through the atmosphere like mortar shells on 4th of July when you're trying to sit in your
yes.
front lawn and you get pelted with Tootsie Rolls.
Yeah, the original eye gouger Tootsie Rolls.
It's like candy shrapnel.
Hey, if they made a generic Tootsie Roll, as if some other poor sap would want to make these pieces of shit, what would they have to call them? Like, for example, on like cooking shows, Food Network, instead of saying M&Ms, they say like candy coated sugar balls and shit like that.
Sugar balls.
Or chocolate balls. My bad. What would you call these?
Choco logs, I think.
That's a better name than Tootsie Roll. Dumb.
This seems like something that was invented in like the late 1800s. I don't know when Tootsie Roll. God, it's just gonna be like wet mouth sounds now.
This is the ASMR section of our podcast. God, I'm drooling so much.
Why is that a thing? It's like. Also, I like how you said you didn't have a pen, and there's a pen right there.
Hi, pen. Yeah, I brought it. Oh, it's so bad.
See, I don't mind it, but
I don't like it. I like it. I don't like that.
I just said it takes so much work.
It does. I would rather chew tobacco than a Tootsie Roll. I would rather break open a cigarette, dump it into my mouth like a pixie stick, and mow down on those leaves and arsenic.
Choco logs. Burnable choco logs.
The thing is, you can never stop moving your mouth because if it settles on your tooth,
you're done.
It starts melting over it.
And then you gotta get it out of your teeth. It's not good.
If you were to mute a video.
Good Lord.
Of a person eating I think I'm finding my gag reflex. Of a person eating a Tootsie Roll, it would look like they threw a hot coal in their mouth because they're like...
It's a spicy Tootsie Roll.
I just swallowed it whole. I'm tired of chewing.
Just done.
Gosh. So it's chocolate, but it's not like good chocolate. It's not like these Reese's.
I think they make them by the billions. And they're just like, yeah, throw them out on the street.
I imagine that it's a buffalo that's strapped up on a factory belt, and it just shits turds all the way down, and there's little razors that chop it at different lengths. You can either have the extra long turds, you can have the little bitty ones, or you can have the certified long.
It's like, how do they get them into squares?
Push it on its sides. Oh, gosh.
Oh.
Tootsie Rolls.
Oh, we gotta rate it.
Yeah. 0.
Okay. Robbie, what are you gonna give a Tootsie Roll out of a possible 5 stressed out bison?
I hate the consistency. I'm not a fan of the taste. It tastes like actual cocoa powder. It looks like a poo. Not a poo. No hasapima pedal on, but a poop. A bison
looks like
turd.
A big poop, huh?
Looks like a big poop.
More like poopsie rolls, am I right?
I'm going to give this a 1.
Really?
Distressed bison.
Below circus peanuts.
Yeah, because the circus peanuts went away fast. At least they dissolved. If this would dissolve in my mouth, I would be able to live with it, but it doesn't. It lingers. It's like a bad fart.
The circus peanut at least knows what it is, and it's like, I'll see myself out.
It's the guy who walks in and is like, oops, sorry, wrong room, and leaves. The Tootsie Roll's walking in.
Sorry, wrong mouth.
It's got a pocket full of change that it's jangling around. It's like, hey, Phil, how you doing? And they're like, I hate that guy.
It's the finger guns of candy.
Well, when I eat a Tootsie Roll, I'm like...
You brought a lot of them, too, for how you hate them so much.
I did. The only reason why I got them is because they came with other generic Tootsie-style candies.
Tootsie-style rolls.
Yeah.
And Fruit Chews, huh?
Uh-huh, Fruit Chews it is. Actually, the lime ones are quite good.
There's nothing here except for that lemon-shaped candy.
There's a lemon behind that candy. Oh. Great. Yeah, so I give 1 distressed bison. What would you give Tootsie Roll out of 5 cavities?
5? Well, we're going to have at least that many.
I was going to say, I'm
by
going to
the time we're done here.
Talk out of the way.
It's our new segment. Tooth Talk.
Bam! Tooth Talk. Welcome to another edition of Tooth Talk.
Don't know why this turned off.
Only the highest quality. Hey! It turned on, but it didn't start playing.
Wait for it. Definitely cutting this out. There we go.
I just punched my microphone. Alrighty, good. Yeah. So
it'll shut off in the middle of the podcast. It's fine.
Out of 5 cavities.
All right. Robbie, I'm going to go a little bit higher than this, even. Not voice-wise, because that's the thing that only dogs can hear. Yeah, I'll give it a 3 out of 5.
Oh my God!
Yeah. It's better than the circus peanuts.
But
I mean,
at what cost?
Whatever my dentist bill is.
Oy. I struggled with this. I couldn't imagine eating this.
Why is this blue one vanilla?
Yeah, blue is not vanilla.
Why is blue vanilla?
Blue is Avatar flavor.
What is it with the people in these colors? They're just like, kids, let us make them fucking colors.
Look, it's every color that there is ever.
I want to eat them more. And it's like, I saw these as a child and was like, I want to eat these less.
He's talking about circus penis.
Yes.
For our audio fans.
For you audio people.
Just a reminder, this will also be posted on YouTube.
We call these,
Watch it.
We call them earries.
Eries, yeah, instead of C's. E's. Ooh. Wackadoo. All right.
Artificially flavored.
Hey, do you know what a vampire's favorite fruit is?
Bananas.
That was so much better than the actual punchline. Bananas. Damn it. Nothing. It doesn't matter anymore. It was nectarines, but okay. Oh, gosh. That's good. Damn it. That was really good.
Fuck you.
And your jokes. Yeah. All right, the next one.
What we got here?
Let's go. I've smelled this one the whole time. It smells like cigarette butts.
I don't even know what this is.
Black licorice.
Oh.
Why is it slimy? Smell the back.
Oh.
Why does it smell like pepper and cigarette? Oh, it is slimy. Oh. Why?
Why?
It looks like a piece of shale, but it feels like a piece of shit. And why are they so big? If I would have known the pieces were this big, I would have got something else.
This is roughly.
It's approximately
bigger than a Tootsie Roll.
25% larger than your average Tootsie Roll.
That's not good.
Oh my gosh, it really...
glisten there. God, that's shiny.
Ugh. It smells like the floor of my parents' garage.
Yeah, it smells like an old house. It's like an old basement.
Which is ironically where it was made. Oh, good.
Extruding it out of an
The
old
bag
basement.
says proudly, made with more flavor in every bite. Yeah, well, fuck you. We don't want your flavor.
We rubbed it around on the floor. It's a little bit longer each time. It's like a bunch of woodworking chemicals.
We can't stop smelling it.
It's just we've just been sniffing this licorice for...
I'd rather sniff it than eat it.
All right, well, I'm going to go for it. Down the old gullet.
It's going to be terrible. Oh, bite it first. It's brown inside.
Uh-oh. Oh! It looks like tobacco.
Oh, this tastes like grandma.
It does taste like grandma. Give me a bushel or a pound or whatever. Just give it to me.
Oh.
It's got a little spice to it, though. Well, that took another turn there. What is
They're
that?
not kidding. There is more flavor in every bite. I don't want it.
Oh, I just hit the floor flavor.
It's making my eye water. Just one.
Is this what paint thinner tastes like?
I hope not. I feel bad for
Oh.
dinner.
It's getting worse.
It legitimately tastes like a cigarette.
I'm on a roller coaster, but it's like one of those roller coasters that doesn't have an end, and it just goes straight into the
Does
ground.
it cut your head off?
Final Destination. I really should have got some water. I might have to go do that because this is bad.
I don't want to eat it.
You're like a child. Just swallow it.
It's so bad. Why is it spicy? Oh God, they gave us the smoker's cup. Why don't we have a cup to spit things out in?
Oh, well, I can go get one.
Okay. I think I can do this.
This is our segment called I'm going to go get a cup.
Those of you listening, I'm just sitting here gagging on soft licorice in traditional black. Oh, approximately 33 calories per piece. There's fat in these. And 11 grams of sugar. It is not a significant source of cholesterol, dietary fiber, vitamin D, calcium, iron, or potassium, but it is a significant source of tar. It's made with wheat glucose syrup, wheat flour. There's flour in this. They're ruining flour. Oh, thank God he's brought water in.
That was perfect timing.
Crystal clear cups. Look at that. There's sugar and water. Water. Dude, there's a lot of wheat-based crap in here. Oh, this is why it tastes so bad. It's got anise seed oil.
Oh, God. That was bad. Wasn't good. Woo! Oh, man.
All right. What would you give black licorice
I'd give anything to not eat that again.
out of 5 anise seed oils?
Oh, you took mine. I don't think I can go 0, so I gotta go 1. I mean, okay, if I went fractions last time, let's go half. I'll go a half mark here.
Does it make your tongue numb too? Like my my tongue.
What? Wow.
It's
no.
Same thing that happens when I eat celery. It makes my tongue numb. So maybe I have like a minor allergic reaction to it.
But you eat celery all the time.
It is what it is.
It's the worst excuse anyone can ever give for anything.
You're allergic. It is what it is.
It is. Oh, well.
It does. It
swells up.
Oh man, that's bad. Okay.
Okay.
So a half.
Yeah, okay. What are you going to give licorice, black licorice, out of, what does it say? Lucky Country, huh? Yeah, I don't think so. Our soft, chewy, sorry, now I'm reading the bag. Soft, chewy licorice delivers more flavor in every bite. We've made Lucky Country Aussie style, Aussie style licorice.
It's made out of a kangaroo scrotum. I almost said raccoon.
Them shit's got raccoon ankles in them. So this is all, and while Australian licorice may have originated by a mistake,
This is a mistake.
I mean, of course it did.
This is a mistake.
Of course it did. Yeah, because when a dump truck full of used cigarette butts ran into a tractor hauling manure, and they were like, "Oi, let's eat it!"
And then they shit it out and then made licorice out of it.
That's not good at all. This is what it's. See, it's telling you what you should do with it right there. There's a little person.
The camera picked that up.
Little
man
person
throwing things in the trash.
throwing things into the garbage. In your garbage.
In your garbage. Ah.
Yeah.
Bad.
Robbie, what are you going to give this delicious Australian-made Lucky Country, which is our sponsor for this week?
Lucky Country. Eat it and wish you're dead.
Especially eat it if you're dead, actually. What are you going to give us out of 5? Kangaroo scrotums.
Well, since I'm not a nerd, I'm not going to do fractions.
I love fractions.
I'm going to give it a 1. I only use whole numbers with holes in them. 1 out of 5 kangaroo
But you drink whole milk, too.
Whole lot of it. All right, so what is that? All right. Whole lot of whole milk. Oh, boy. Oh, good Lord.
Ran out of water.
That was bad.
Whew.
Let's see.
All right, what's next on this just hellscape of candy here we got?
This is one that we used to make fun of when I was a
no.
kid, so I was surprised someone said it because I thought that I was the only one who ever heard of these. They're called Mary Janes.
I was told by a pastor that that's bad.
If anyone ever offers you a Mary Jane, just say no.
Just say no. There's a dare officer. Oh, God!
This one's
What's happening with that?
It looks like the Thing. It's like,
Look at that.
you know, it's pretty bad if the candy shits itself.
That's not good. Look at that. Look at it.
Oh my gosh! What does it smell like? It says it's made with real mole asses.
They're just ripping them out and throwing the rest. Don't do that anymore. They're banking it off into the trash can. Yeah, I'm not eating the one that's splayed open.
Oh gosh, that's the one that I had.
I mean, it smells like sugar, smells like a baked good of some sort.
It does. It kind of smells like bread, right?
Someone running a leaf blower at night.
10 o'clock at night. Someone hates their neighbors.
I'll show you.
Oh my gosh, it's like melting. No, it's not. It's hollow. What the hell is happening with this candy?
I'm confused with what's happening at all.
It like collapsed on itself, and then it had a clean break. I'm not eating that one.
Oh, come on.
It was, but why do some of them just collapse on themselves? They have air
It
pockets.
might have an air pocket in there.
Dude.
No, yeah, mine's got a little one. Look at this.
That's weird. It's probably filled with noxious gases.
I don't see any.
It seriously smells like freshly baked bread.
Yeah, there's just a straight hole in here.
I'm eating it.
I mean, this smells like candy.
Oh gosh! It leaves stuff on your teeth when you chew.
Oh, this is way too sticky. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
It's peanut buttery.
I thought
My hands are greasy from it.
this is definitely worse than a Tootsie Roll in the fact that it is aggressive.
This is a mouth assault worse than Captain Crunch.
Oh. Mouth of sugar.
Dude, it won't get the fuck off my teeth.
It's not bad, but it's like when you try and take a cat to the vet and it just holds it off my teeth.
Man.
It's doing good.
I mean, it doesn't taste terrible. It's very
No.
peanut buttery and kind of brown sugary. But, gosh, it sticks to your teeth.
It looks like a character from Candyland.
Yeah, she's much more horrifying on the big screen.
God, those unblinking eyes.
I think I remember there being
never tell.
Where the bunnies are. I remember being a kid and
Here they are.
all of us hating these and sugar daddies.
Sugar daddies?
Sugar daddies. Sugar daddy, what is it? What is it?
Big Daddy Blue?
Big Daddy Blue. Yeah. Well, you sweat maple syrup or whatever it is.
It's hard out today.
But I remember when we were kids, there used to be a commercial. Probably before us, because this candy's old as shit.
Before our time.
But my sisters used to be like, I'll trade you this for a Mary Jane. And then we throw them in the trash. Oh, man. The best peanut butter candies. I don't know. Have you ever had a Reese's before?
Yeah.
Also,
Get fucked on that.
pronounce this candy.
It's Reese's.
So apparently some...
Or is it Reese's?
Yeah, some
Because,
loudmouth from the Hershey Corporation came out and was like, oh, it's Reese's. I'm sorry. They're silencing me.
Big Candy is listening.
It came out and they're like, it's Reese's. It's
I mean,
I'm like,
yeah.
I know English, okay? Me no word good, okay?
There's an apostrophe. Or is that a carrot?
Ooh. Candy's flying again. Good Lord. Is yours gone yet?
Yeah.
Damn.
I've
take it
just
like
got superior teeth.
You're just bragging because you have teeth.
Sit over chewing for hours. Like a turtle do.
Oh, gosh. All right, so...
God, there's so much candy here. We're not going through all this.
no,
Surely
we're not. But I will eat it all eventually. All right, so for the Mary Janes.
Yes.
With this creepy little girl in a bonnet.
Yes.
What would you give Mary Jane's out of 5 moles without anuses?
Those anusless moles. That's hard to say.
Anusless moles. That sounds like a person's name. Like, hello, I'm Anusless Moles.
Yeah, it's like, what's his name? The actor.
Walton Goggins.
Sure.
I just thought of ugly names.
I was trying to think of the guy from Rogue One who plays the... Really, someone's just...
Really blowing those leaves, huh?
You blow those leaves out your hands. Can't think of his name, but he's like, really, a farmer of your town? It's not that guy that says that, but he's talking to the other guy. This doesn't matter whatsoever. But
Movies.
I'm gonna give the Mary Jane a... God, I'm gonna go in fractions. 2.5.
2.5. Ooh. Wow.
Too sticky, too aggressive.
Yeah. It's like venom. Sticky and aggressive.
So aggressive, this one was trying to get out of the wrapper. All right,
now you ask me.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Robbie, what are you going to give him, Mary?
Hey.
You plugged in, so you should stay on.
But you did.
I don't know why. Oh, well. Robbie, what are you going to give a Mary Jane out of 5 unblinking eyeballs? Look at them. If she had 5, it would be real bad. Like that big spider from Lord of the Rings.
Oh, God. All right. It tasted okay, but it was a full-on mouth of salt. My teeth still...
Like mouth of sugar.
Right? Didn't you already say that?
Shut up. Didn't you already say that?
Shut up. I gotta give it a 2 out of 5.
Hey.
What'd you say? 4 or 2.5? Sorry,
Numbers
numbers are hard as shit.
You know what's hard as shit? This candy.
Real dry shit. All right. Goodness. All right. So we've got some ties here, but by a long shot. Do you have some sort of drum roll music or something that we can bring? I know that the Bluetooth speaker just shut off because it's an ass.
No, I did, but I don't.
Do you have some good background music? That elevator music? Is the speaker on? Movie magic. Well, in the meantime, just to review what we've got here, we have taken a look at Mary Jane's, black licorice, circus peanuts, candy corn, and Tootsie Rolls.
So is this like one segment, or what is this?
What do you mean?
Are you doing all, or is this all of it?
Do you want to do more?
There's more here.
There you got more candy.
I was gonna say there's.
Okay, well we'll do this segment right here. This is our listener suggested worst candies ever. Okay, so here's what we've got: the best candy out of these 5, with a 5.5 out of 10, is candy corn.
God, that's a terrible thing.
Well done, candy corn. You are less shitty than other things.
Yeah, celebratory piece of candy corn.
I actually have been sneaking them this whole time. It's not that bad. I think I got a problem. What a funny little guy. I'm gonna hold it up like this, like it's one of my teeth.
I mean, again, it's better because it knows its place. It's like, hey, I'm out of here. First off, that's some good mellow cream.
That is some mellow cream. Next. Excuse me. Next in line, with a 4.5 out of 5, is the one, the only, the unblinking Mary Jane. God, she's scary. Well done. Tied for 3rd best of the worst. Best of the worst? Yeah. The 3rd best of the worst candies are circus peanuts. I'm surprised they made it that high. They got a 4 out of 10. That's still failing, but okay. And they tied with the equally garbage candy Tootsie Rolls. Or as we like to call them here at Just Two Idiots, bison shit. And officially, the worst candy of Halloween, and probably ever, with a 1 out of 5, excuse me, a 1.5 out of 10, black licorice. Their slogan is, it tastes like cigarettes.
I just want to say, lucky country, shame on you. This is not good what you've done. It's bad.
Real bad, folks.
God is crying.
He's crying circus peanuts. I want to thank our listeners for sending those suggestions in and making us endure.
Yeah, thanks.
Good God, black licorice. Shame on you too for saying that. Hey, how do you fix a broken jack-o'-lantern?
Light it up.
No, with a pumpkin patch. Well, before we go on to our next candy, I have a Halloween news article that I wanted to share with you.
Put it up on the big screen.
We got it up on the big screen.
That's the kind of situation, the whole setup we got here.
This article killed me.
Toss it up on the screen like in, what's that movie with Tom Cruise? Minority Report.
Yes,
He's doing a lot of this.
I was thinking the one with Christian Bale.
Is that where he plays a cat?
Yeah. Needing bread. So this article right here is from Insider.
What?
Quote, I'm not a child abuser. Daycare worker apologizes after being fired for terrorizing children with a scream mask.
That is quite a quote to say.
One of the videos showing the daycare worker scaring children was filmed in September.
Look at that kid.
And another taken Tuesday, according to the owner. So they're like a month apart.
September and then Tuesday. Why September?
4 employees were fired from Little Blessings Child Care and Learning Center after videos of the incident were shared online. In the video, children can be seen crying and running away from a woman dressed in a mask from the movie Scream. Here's the thing, though. It's not even the mask from Scream. It's so much more terrifying than that. It's got like a melted face along with it.
Oh.
I watched the video thinking it would be funny. The video is not funny. It's super fucking sad. Like, you feel awful for the kids. This woman is terrible. Because she doesn't just go, like, walk up to him. She's like, ah! While she wears this mask. And it's like, oh, and the kids are like, I mean, look at that picture.
God, she...
It, like, she goes around the room to like each kid and they makes them cry.
And it's like while they're eating, it looks
like they're having lunch.
Too.
And she's like, "You guys hungry?"
Not anymore. I want to know how she thought this was going to go down.
Well, it says in a tearful apology video, Cece, the woman who did it, says that the act wasn't, quote, ill-intentioned.
I mean, you're scaring children, so I mean, it could go like one way.
So she was taunting toddlers just inches from their faces, and the video circulated wildly on media, leading to her getting fired, rightfully so, along with 3 of her co-workers. Although Cece acknowledged that she is the person behind the mask, she claims that her co-workers were aware of her plans to scare children who were being bad.
Wow.
A total of 4 employees were fired as a result of the stunt, according to a local newspaper.
Huh.
Quote, the teachers asked me if I would do it or if they could use the mask to get their class to listen or clean up. I'm not a child abuser, she says in her apology. She'd been there for nearly 4 years before her termination. At least one worker can be seen laughing in the videos. I didn't watch the video enough to see if anyone was laughing. I heard like 2 kids scream, and I'm like, this is terrible, and I had to close it. It's much funnier as an article than it is as a video. So,
man.
So yeah, she lost her job there. I had to share that Halloween.
That's what Halloween's
news.
all about.
That is. It's like, you know, jingle bells, scare the shit out of some kids. Holidays.
That's how the song goes.
Yep.
Wow.
Alrighty.
Huh.
Wow. This damn camera.
We're like a damra.
Oh. Camera to get it to work.
Poe Cameron.
All right, so I brought our user suggested candies in, and we'll throw them right in the trash where they belong.
Yeah.
What goodies have you brought for us?
Well, there's all sorts of things.
Hopefully not gag on.
There's a wide variety. I don't know. Some are things that I bought. Some are things I had these in my desk at work for a while.
Desk candy.
Desk candy. Some of these I've never heard of. I never heard of a Chunky bar.
Chunky.
Chunky.
I will say Chunky is new to me. I've been called Chunky, but I've never had a Chunky. Fifth Avenue.
I don't know.
It's made out of blacktop from Fifth Avenue.
No, that's a licorice. I want to start us off with something just really inspiring.
Close to our hearts.
These here are some Dove chocolates, and
Made with actual doves.
real Dove in each bite
Dark chocolate.
with peanut butter. The thing about Dove is you open up and there's a little sweet treat in there, but then
It's a bird.
and then there's a little piece of wisdom in there that gets you along your way, and it's always so insightful and non-generic, and I just love it. So we're gonna call this little segment "A Little Bit of Love from Dove."
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, wait.
After licorice, this is like heroin.
That's good chocolate. That's their slogan. Yep.
After licorice is like heroin.
Well, what you got? All right, what do you got? What piece of wisdom you got in there?
Mine says, "Don't eat the licorice." Oh, this is from Sherry A. in Iowa. It says Dove.
Was she in a hospital bed? Just
I can't continue with that joke. I was going to make it so much worse. Well, Sherry A. From Iowa says,
what she got?
"Smile. Someone is thinking of you."
It's not me.
It's all of you thinking about me.
I'm sorry for that.
Wishing I choked on the candy.
This one kind of applies here. This is from Amy T. in Kentucky. And I'm doing this currently. It says, "Laugh it off."
Laugh it up, Chuckles.
Laugh it up. You fucking clown. Wow.
Hardy har har.
Inspiring.
I'm gonna put this in my wallet to remind me that smile. Yeah.
Like Dove.
To remind me, Dove. All right, get that shit out of here.
Yeah, get that out of here, Dove.
What else you got?
What looks good over here? We got some sugar babies.
This is like, you know how there's that whole genre of like OnlyFans where it's just women eating candy in front of cameras?
That's a thing?
That's a thing.
Can we do that?
We are. Yeah! Do you have any of the sexy music on your soundboard over there? There it is.
Cut that out. Enough of that. Robbie, what looks good up here? What we got?
I don't know what looks good. What the hell is this?
Oh.
Oh no, it's more Australian licorice.
Is it licorice?
It is.
We got to try it. All right.
It's
Okay.
red.
You know how it's Australian? Because it came like this.
Dumb.
Well, I have. This is proudly palm oil free.
Ew, that means that they don't touch it and get their palm oils all over it.
It feels a little slidey in here. Though.
It does. They felt slick when I was squeezing the bag.
More like slickerish. This is plant-based with no high fructose corn syrup. So take that.
Get that corn syrup, the fructose out of here.
Isn't that what kills the mutants in Logan? Don't they kill them with corn syrup?
I think so.
So if you want to become a mutant, don't eat. You could eat as much of this licorice as you
The
want.
closest I am to a mutant is that one albino guy, because I am also very white.
Wow, what a little bio on the back here. Listen to this. Put on your listening cap. Good. It says, "What really happened on that dark and stormy night back in 1957 when Darrell Lee invented the world's first soft-eating licorice recipe?" That was a question. That was a long question. "Was it a moment of genius or a happy accident?" You owe Bob Ross money for that. One thing is certain. Once you experience Darrell Lee's unique soft-eating texture, don't like that, you'll understand why it is the #1 selling licorice in Australia. I'll be the judge of that.
Why the hell did they have to open it
Why
with
is there so much Australian licorice? Is that a big industry out there?
If you think about it, they have all the worst animals out. What if these are made out of like spiders?
Spider licorice?
It's spider pies. No, they started that like it was a really complex story. It's like on a dark, stormy night, some guy made shitty candy.
Oh, I'll be the judge of that. This looks like slickerish.
Oh gosh, it's
Ooh, it
smooth
smells
too.
good. Smell that. Take a whiff. Put that in your nose.
This one smelled icorish.
This is it's strawberry flavored.
Ooh.
So, well, grab a brush.
We'll grab a brush. Why is it all sticky? It looks like a little itty bitty thing of cranberry juice.
Is this sticky? Well, maybe it's icky. We'll find out.
I don't know. It smells kind of
It
good.
smells good. It smells like strawberry.
Oh, it's real hard.
I don't know, Robert.
There's really not much flavor to it.
This is a soft eating licorice recipe, so
Licorice. It's all right.
so far much better than the. I'd eat a whole pallet of this before I eat another piece of that other licorice. You gotta give that to like the shitty kids on Halloween that you don't like.
Which is all of them.
Do that.
Trick or
and-
treat, licorice.
Do that and put on your Scream mask.
You've been bad. Gotta love using fear as a tactic to make kids clean up after themselves.
Yeah.
Wow.
I exclusively use that.
Well, I thought that we could compound this candy
Yes.
with some
The
questions.
big compactor.
Man.
Are we gonna rate that actually? Should we rate it?
Yeah, let's give that one a good old rating. Let me make a note on here, on my arm with a pen. So what's that? That's red licorice.
Yes. Red licorice. Licorice.
What would you give red licorice, strawberry flavored, out of 5 apparently dark and stormy nights?
Oh.
Quite Halloweeny.
Halloweeny. I'm gonna give it. That wasn't bad. How not bad though is the question.
How not bad though. That
Oh,
certainly
son
is
of
the
a
question.
bitch.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Knocked over my water. No.
Those of you listening, not seeing, Colin's a fucking mess. do it. Oh, I thought it was gonna be the bum 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 bum. Well, one time when I was on vacation, I went to a Target and they had Reese's Monster Masks. You walked in the midst of story time. I was telling our listeners that one time I went to Target and they had a bag of Reese's Monster Masks. And on the front they advertised it as like Frankenstein's face and all this shit. And when I opened up the bag, they were just rewrapped Reese's Easter eggs.
They should be shot for that.
Swear to God. I couldn't believe it. I was like, wait, what are you...
Good job, paper towels.
It's kind of brilliant, actually, but still. Did you bring a candy cane?
No, I brought a candy baton.
I was looking at it. Mint twists. Do the twist. Goodness. Well, we're just going to have to listen to music because I don't have any more stories. I can eat some more candy. Here's something called Dots. You know, I've never had Dots before. They smell like Tootsie Rolls because they came in the same nasty discount bag as all these Tootsie Rolls. Let's see if these red ones taste like shitty chocolate. Thicky. Nope, not a fan. It tastes like I took a bite out of a fruity candle.
I was gonna grab more paper towels, but I forgot them over there.
Bad.
It's fine.
Dots are gross. Verdict, bad.
All right.
Yikes. All right, so yeah. What would you give red licorice out of? What did I say? Oh yeah, out of 5 dark and out of 5 dark and stormy nights.
It was fine. We'll go 3.
3,
Even 3. It's all wet now.
What? Well, I mean, it was already kind of slickerish. So.
Licorice. Robbie, what are you gonna give? What do you want to give? This sweet Australian licorice out of a possible 5 slick tubes of processed sweet goodness.
I don't like that slick tubes bit, but anyway, I will also give this one a. Give it a 3 out of 5. Yeah.
I will give it the sound of my hand sliding across a soft bit of fur.
3 out of 5 slick tubes or whatever you said.
Yeah, that's fine. You don't
Bad.
have to repeat it.
Bad.
Not great.
Not great. No.
Robbie, you know, there's a big time movie coming out, Avatar 2. And why don't we channel our Avatar, you know, love right now by eating some nice son of a bitch. Boy, howdy.
And we're back. Let's wrap this shit up.
What was I saying? Avatar's coming out. He says line. It says jujubes.
Yeah, eat your ass like jujubes.
I have no clue what these are. But if you're wondering what else is in the family of the jujubes, here's some more. Juji fruits. And chuckles, apparently, which is also another candy. I've heard of Juji fruits from Seinfeld.
That's all new to me. What?
You sound like the Yu-Gi-Oh guy. It's time to
Juji fruits. So like someone's trying to say juicy fruit. Juji fruit.
Come to Juji. Oh, it's got a little tab on the top. Oh, they're smaller than I thought. This looks like Light Brights. You know Light Bright?
Light it up. Whoa, they're tiny. Purple. Oh. They're nothing but purple. Purple's the grossest fake flavor. All right, I'm eating the green one.
Purple's a fruit.
Shot them. Oh my gosh, they're hard. They're hard.
Uh-oh.
That tastes like a...
No, you chew them.
Irish Spring. Green tastes like...
I taste nothing. I feel nothing.
And the red one.
It tastes like sugar.
Yeah. Ah! No.
These aren't great. They're not bad. Robbie, do you think the big monster animal would actually eat these on Pandora?
They'd rather eat meat ropes.
Who wouldn't? I broke the box.
Jujubes. All right. What would you give jujubes?
You're getting stuck in my teeth worse than...
Real bad. Out of 5. People who have like the mouth thing where they don't like the sound of people eating.
You don't have mouths? Oh.
Hate mouths. I'm apologizing. What mouth?
Oh, God.
Stung by a bee in the brain.
It's going to blow your mind.
Good Lord, that's bad. I don't like this. I'd rather eat actual... Oh, there we go. What would you give jujubes out of 5 light bright bulbs?
Making things with light.
Light bright.
I'm going to go 2.5.
2.5. Oh, there's a red one.
It really doesn't have that much flavor, and then it just sticks in your teeth for no reason.
It's like eating aquarium rocks.
Just to switch it up a little bit. I like to live my life on the edge.
Living on the edge.
Aquarium gravel. Yeah, not great. I think these are the line of movie theater candies that you can get. So if you're wanting to watch a film real loud.
When you go to see Avatar 2 in December, bring you a box of jujubes.
That's right. Well,
What?
we're gonna get our.
Did you rate jujubes?
Yeah, I did.
What'd you give it?
2.5.
2.5. That's right.
What are you gonna give? What are you gonna give the jujubes as possible? Wow. Speaking of out of possible 5. 5 big scars going across your face.
Big old scar faces. I'm going to give that one, jujubes, a 2. 2 big old scars going across your face.
Yeah. They tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, didn't even matter.
Didn't even matter.
That's a 2000s reference.
That's a 10.
That's a... All right. Next up. I couldn't even see it. Movie theater line of candy. I don't know who's giving these. I don't know if they come out in bite size. If people are giving these out.
What? I don't know what it is. A Charleston Chew.
Charleston Chew, you see?
I've never had a
You
Charleston
never had a
Chew.
Charleston Chew?
It's me.
You never had a Charleston Chew? I haven't either. So
Oh,
here we go. I just thought it sounded old-timey and fun. You want to have a Charleston Chew?
hey there, Shetty. You want a Charleston
You want a Charleston Chew?
Why are you running away? Come back. I'm gonna open basement for you.
Whatever. Easy pour dispenser. Lift to open. Tuck tab into close.
That's complicated.
It is. A chewy flavored nougat with a delicious chocolatey coating.
You're reading it like a 5th grade essay.
This is my paper on Charleston Chew.
They are minis, and they're in a box with...
It was a dark and stormy night.
when Charleston Chewbacca started mixing milk with mud.
Oh, it's peanut free.
Thank God. Free the peanuts.
Produced in a facility that does not use peanuts, tree nuts, or gluten.
Peanuts, dude. Legal.
Charleston Chew candy was born during one of America's most fun-filled decades, the Roaring 20s. It wasn't like the Depression. Well, whatever.
The great
history.
One. It might not have been about to go great.
Named after the popular dance craze at the time, Charleston Chew has grown to
Charleston Chew.
Grown to become a household name for millions of Americans.
Give me some Charleston.
Oh, enough with this description. Make with a candy.
Give me the shitty candy. My gosh, you're like that guy in the van. Blah, blah, blah. Just give me the candy.
Give me the candy. What? This is not an easy pour.
It's
More like
easy to
poor design.
Got
you. That's loud.
I'll get it.
That's the sound of me.
It's like cracking open a coconut.
It's like cracking open a turtle.
Ooh, they smell really, really good. I'm not gonna lie.
This smells like a cocoa powder.
They smell damn good.
Milk. Huh.
Well, I'll be dipped in shit.
It smells like Swiss Miss.
Ah!
No. What? 2 taps for no, 1 for yes. What's wrong, Ryan?
So I bit into it and it got sticky and then it like rolled or unfolded towards the back of my throat and stimulated my gag reflex. I'm like,
Yeah, it's chocolatey but like slick. Well, there's a lot of slick stuff in there.
it's got a Tootsie Roll flavor to it too. It is like straight on just coated my back teeth.
It's like it's almost like solidified chocolate hot chocolate powder.
It's not terrible. Good Lord, it will not get off that tooth.
Who's eating a whole box of these though? Is my question. Me. I'll eat one more just for science.
He didn't say science, he said pie pants.
5 minutes away. Okay. Ooh.
It will not get off my teeth, and I don't want to be digging at it during the podcast.
That's a lot of sugar. That's a lot of sugar.
That's it. I'll give you my score. What would you give the Charleston out of
I don't
5?
know what Charleston is. No, that's a 60s dance.
It's this. It's the Peacemaker. Do you really want to do? You really want to taste it? No, it's not.
I was like, really?
I am using this Tootsie Pop stick to dig it out of my teeth. What would you give
That is my Tootsie Pop.
Charleston out of 5 5th grade essays?
I will give the Charleston Chew, America's favorite candy, a 3 out of 5.
Wow.
It is okay, but I wouldn't. It's not. It's not anything to write home about. Like what I am doing right now. Now, Robbie, I have a question for you. What are you going to give the Charleston Chew America's household candy out of a possible 5 roaring 20s? I got nothing.
I'm giving this 2 out of 5 roaring 20s.
Yeah, they're fine.
Well, my first response physically was a gag reflex. I'm not going for that.
Yeah, that's not great.
Oh, God, there's so much candy.
I don't know
Honestly,
if
we started, and I was like, I can't wait to eat these, but now I'm like, I want that popcorn ball to soak up all this shit.
Candy-coated milk caramels, God.
Why are there pictures of bacon on
We don't
it?
have to eat these. Yeah, it's either bacon or like some sort of flag. This is loud. There's no description on the back. I wanted to read about the rich history of sugar babies.
Just break them open.
Ingredients: sugar, corn syrup. Yep.
I'm sorry.
Yep.
I just read the label on a Fifth Avenue that it's crunchy peanut butter and a rich chocolate coating. I'm a
Snap her open.
snap, crackle, pop her open.
Just snap her off.
There you go.
I don't know. Again, I
Give
don't.
it a-
Hey, I don't know if they.
Dude, this looks like a Butterfinger.
It really does.
Is that what Fifth Avenue is? Ooh, it's a little bit
It's got little
melted.
shards in it. Well, yeah, I've had it in my pants for a while.
Ooh, pants chocolate.
That was a good crunch. That was like a commercial crunch.
It really was.
Let's. Wow. It does taste like a road.
I mean, it's like it's trying to be a Butterfinger, but it's missing that richness to it.
That's true. Yeah, it's got like the same internal texture of a Butterfinger, but less solid.
Yeah, I agree. It's not getting stuck in my teeth like a Butterfinger.
I want to learn about the rich history of Fifth Avenue bar.
What would you give the Fifth Avenue bar out of 5 peanut buttery, crispity crunchy? Damn, I couldn't remember what it was. Crispity crunchy peanut buttery Fifth Avenues.
Ooh. We will go 3 3/4.
I'm writing down 4.
You know, pretty good. Pretty groovy candy
Actually,
bar.
that's a really accurate number because I was just trying to think of what I wanted to say. And I'm like, 3's too low, but I don't want to give it a 4.
See?
See?
Don't knock me and my fractions. I love fractions. That's true. I hate fractions, so that's not true. I hate everything about fractions.
I hate fractions.
We honestly should be a metric, but here we are.
We're getting
Imperial.
like the butter.
Hey, Robbie, what are you going to give a Fifth Avenue bar out of a possible 5 roads paved entirely with peanut butter and chocolate?
I am also going to give it
Quick math here.
a 3.75.
Nice.
I needed to write down what that totaled out to be because I am an American and I don't know math.
No.
That's too far.
That is too far.
Okay.
Wow, my teeth.
That was salty. There's a salty aftertaste
Little
to
kick
that.
to it. A little sweet and savory action going on here. A little pink, little
Probably all
pink.
the meat in it. Save a wee.
Savory meat. What we got?
So,
We got Reese's left. There's a wide variety of Reese's here. There's the chip one.
okay. So this one honestly has been. This is a podcast of us just eating candy. This has been on my radar.
Yeah,
Have you had it?
I have. I've had 2 of them.
You've had, so they're good.
They're candy. I'm not going to spoil it.
There's also a chunky.
Rip open that chunky.
Let's. Oh, look at that. Grab you a corner of that chunky.
Pop a chunky out. Let's go.
Oh gosh.
Want to get spunky? Pop out that chunky. Grab a chunk, Rob.
Grab a. You want to get spunky? Pop out chunky. Can't hold on to it. Oh gosh.
said that laughing at weird. Intestines seized.
You're like, oh, I hurt so much. No, that's your intestine seizings for all this candy.
Intestines seized.
Very painful. Never get body without my mind.
All right, Robbie, this is what you're in for here.
You're chunky.
You're in for milk chocolate. So if that sounds good.
Milk and chocolate.
Milk and chocolate. Never been done before. Never been done before.
Fantastic.
Peanuts. Wow. Raisins. Oh, I didn't actually expect that. Chocolate con leche, con cacahuetes. And
Pronounce cockroaches, okay?
Cockroaches. And other things.
And other things.
All right.
Play that chunky music.
Chunky's
candy.
up. Yeah.
Chunky's up.
I'm getting the raisin right away.
I don't like that raisin. Tastes dusty.
Yeah, raisin and peanut. I didn't know I didn't want that. Well, I did know I didn't want that.
You said raisin. I said I don't want that.
I don't mind all things with raisins. I mean, Raisin Bran. I don't mind.
Oatmeal raisin cookies are good. Mm-hmm. Raisin hell.
Oh,
Not bad.
like a motorcycle gang do.
Oh. No, that one. What the hell's that called? A chunky?
Chunky.
What would you give? God. Want to get spunky? Papa Chunky. What would you give a chunky out of 5 spunky chunkies?
I'm gonna go even 3. I think. Not bad. The chocolate is good.
Chocolate's
the peanut
good.
is good. Mm-hmm. The raisin, it has, aspirations to be something special. This chunky, and it's really weighed down by that raisin.
It's a heavy ass raisin.
It's a heavy raisin. It's a dense raisin. Oh boy, Robbie, what are you gonna give the chunky out of a possible 5 cockroaches?
That raisin really killed it for me.
Yeah.
That's 2. That's a 2.
Yeah, keep your fruit out of my candy.
2.
2. Oh, okay.
2.
Two.
2. 2 what you said.
Cockroaches.
Cockroaches.
Spanish for library.
Oh gosh. Well, I've got some questions here for you.
Okay.
We can continue to eat candy while we answer these questions, but God,
Yay.
I feel like shit.
I was like, yay.
I'm struggling. I'm on the struggle bus with this one. Let me move my microphone. I apologize to
Heart's
listeners.
like,
Oh man.
hit me.
All right, we're gonna split this Snickers peanut brownie.
This is like hell.
You underestimate my power. So
You want to quit eating this candy, don't you? I would certainly like to. I ate them. I ate them all. This is a peanut brownie.
pardon my language, but that's pretty darn good.
Oh, Jesus. It smells good. That's not bad.
That's pretty good. It's kind of weird.
That's not bad.
After time.
Have all 9,000 taste buds?
Do you have any Halloween traditions growing up?
No.
Me neither.
Well, we kind of went a little out of the way, and something that not too many people did. And
Sacrifices.
every year, my parents would
You need paper. Every year on Halloween.
yeah, they would dress us up like various characters and/or goblins and send us out, and we would bring sweet treats back to the house.
Ooh, like a scavenger hunt.
That's what we did. I thought it was pretty.
That's intriguing. I like this idea. So with all these treats that we've had,
My blood has turned into molasses.
my heart's like,
Molasses.
it's like a basketball filled with ricotta cheese.
Wow.
Oh, I thought that you had a look on your face like there was a story with it, and I was like, what kind of story is that going to prompt? And I don't want to hear it.
Well, we were playing ricotta cheese basketball.
Another family tradition.
Yes. That's Christmas.
So we've had these. I'm just like out of it with this stuff. These ghosts, Reese's and such and whatnot, and then our gross circus peanuts and things like that. When you were a kid growing up, were there any treats that would come out around Halloween? I almost said Christmas time that you were like ready for every year.
Well, I'm a big fan of the various shapes that Reese's.
Nope, Reese's.
Where you come from.
We don't listen to the big Hershey, big candy.
Always a fan of that. You know, as soon as they get rid of those ridges, in.
Reese's have ridges is their slogan.
Why do they have the ridges? Because then they get rid of the ridges, but then they have to put it in the little cardboard tray, too. So it's either you have paper or tray, I guess.
Well, this one's got tray and ridges, and probably paper, right? Why is
it's so big? I don't know. That one's
sticking to the table.
You want to crack that open?
I'm breathing heavily. We might as well. Good God! Potato chips big cup by Reese's.
Snap it in half. Or
That's
something.
pretty damn
or
big.
Or we'll take a bite at the same time.
Well, Lady and the Tramp. Do we have? It's a shame I use that. I'm wondering if we could use something to cut. Ooh, use the side of a Tootsie Pop. Just saw away prison style.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, Reese's is always a good one every year.
I'm trying to think of.
What are your thoughts on those little disc Pillsbury cookies that they have? And they're like little hockey puck cookies with faces on them.
Oh, the ones you slice and then you.
So yes.
Do they come in the tube?
No, not a tube. Let me see if I can get this.
Glass. All right. Well, I'm gonna try and cut this.
While you hack away at the Reese's cup.
Let's see if we get a good.
Get the right angle. Get that money shot.
Get that.
Get the hell out of here.
I dropped my sugar babies.
What the hell was I looking? Oh yeah. Ow, my sugar babies. Oh,
That is a cast iron leg. Not my leg.
Not yours.
Obviously. All right, let's see if we can. I like there's a kitchenette over here, too, and I could have just went down like
Could have literally just gone and grabbed a knife.
easy there. My thumb's going to get on it just a little bit.
Ew, I don't want it anymore.
I don't want them.
These.
Yeah, those are, they didn't come in a sleeve, but they look like nope.
I don't know if we're going to see them on the camera. Well,
Nope.
No.
Nah,
But
it's
anyway,
fine.
they're little hockey pucks.
I like those.
Yeah, they're tasty.
I mean, they all taste the same.
Yeah, they all do. Actually, I have Count Chocula ones that we bought by mistake, and they're terrible.
Ow, my knee really hurts.
Well, imagine
All
how
right,
the table feels. Oh, look at that clean break.
Oh, yeah.
Ding. Wow, you can literally taste or smell the potato chip.
It is true. They at least got the smell down. Look at that.
Oh, crunchy. Oh, real crunchy. Whoa. It got crunchier as it went.
The crunchiest around.
Holy shit, that potato chip. That's what it says. Sir, I am a big fan. Holy shit. Salt and chocolate. Yeah, all day. I'm really
Right.
gross and lick my fingers.
Oh,
You got to compensate for our listeners to make sure they know that I'm licking my fingers.
Unfortunately, they don't. No, they know.
Oh, they're aware.
They're not listening anymore.
Oh, gosh.
Robbie, we didn't rate the Reese's.
Oh, boy.
So let's...
Oh, yeah, we didn't even get back to our original... those. Get back, JoJo. All right.
Robbie, what are you going to rate the... Get a little Reese's in me already. I do. God, my body is rebelling. What are you going to give the Reese's with a big chip in it? What are you going to give it out of a possible 5 big chips?
In Reese's.
Big chips and Reese's. Headlines. See? Read all about it.
That's a big rat.
Big rat.
He's going to get me.
He's going to get me. Watch out.
Good God. This one's tough.
He's working it up.
That's tough because I don't want to give it a 5 because that's too high, but 4 is too low. I'm being a nerd here. 4.5. Oh! Doing fractions. Yeah, I got to give the potato chip Reese's 4.5. What would you give the Reese's peanut butter chips out of 5? Out of 5. Oh, little ridged cups.
Little ridged cups, you see?
Paper cups. Just the paper cup
Little
part.
ridged paper cup, see?
Where's the paper cup?
I don't know.
Oh, right
It's
here.
gone. Oh, there it is.
It's like Aladdin's hat, but upside down. Yes. What would you give out of 5 of these?
5 of Aladdin's hats. What would you give? Oh boy, that is a tough situation here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't want to go too high. Don't want to go too low.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be just right, like a Goldilocks scenario here. Don't get that
She
too
gets
high.
eaten by
keep
the
it down.
bears.
God. Candy, right? Let's give it. Would you go 4.5?
4.5.
I'm gonna go 4. Solid 4. It's fine. Okay, it's just a crunchy peanut butter cup. Is what it. I just don't
Just a crunchy.
I don't
peanut
get
butter cup.
potato chip out of that.
Okay.
Potato.
Boil them, mash them, stick them in a Reese's. Stick them in a cup.
Nasty takers.
Man, I had a lot of sugar tonight.
Here, well then let's compare it to a normal.
To quote Abraham Lincoln, fuck it, let's eat a Reese's.
That's why half of his face is all drooping.
Oh my gosh.
Have you ever seen his childhood home? I don't know if it's his childhood home or if it's a house he built, but man, it's like that guy never knew what a level was. It's like the worst house. It's like the personification. It's like if he were a house. It's just like, boy, that house is on its last leg. That house looks like it went through the Civil War.
Oh. There's a joke right up here. I'm not going to say
What shape is this even?
Mine.
Cat turd? Oh, it's a bat.
Yeah, mine is not shaped like a bat as much as it's shaped like a car.
Reese's cars.
Vroom, vroom.
Straight down your mouth.
I don't want it. My mouth is like, don't do it. But my head's like, ah.
Your mouth's like curling shut like Wicked Witch's feet.
Where the hell's the candy? I don't know.
I don't know. Oh, Lord.
Just swallow it whole.
I'm never... like a seagull.
Oh, that's good though. Oh my god!
Yeah, that's good.
Oh man, that's good. Pinchy would have loved it.
There we are. That's a 10.
That's a 10.
Yeah, that tastes different than that. Mm-hmm. I don't know if it's just the addition of chocolate, but I don't think.
You think? Hip to it. That chocolate really makes it. That bad is good.
It's so bad it's good.
Peanut batter.
Peanut batter and Reese's, eat it.
That could be a Cold Stone Creamery flavor. Peanut batter.
Yeah, well, then what was the one that they had?
They've got one called like the Boo Treat or whatever right now. It's not called the Boo Treat.
It's not even a play on words. Does it taste like a boot? Happy Halloween. They're not even trying over there.
Like here's a fucking Boo Treat, eat it. Why is it black? Just eat it.
Eat it.
Oh my gosh.
He's
more chocolate than man.
I think they had one called I Can't Believe It's Not Batter.
Oh yeah.
But like, shouldn't it be bad? Well, I don't know. I'm not getting into their mindset of
I can't believe it's not batter,
Cold
but it is
Stone.
batter.
It is batter. You better believe it's batter. Robbie, I am candied out.
I am also candied out, which means that we better have ourselves a popcorn ball.
Why is it so big?
It's the size of a standard MLB baseball.
It really is.
It's hard too.
Is it all popcorn or is there a core of something?
Let's find out. Apparently, it's the
Or
world's
uranium
best.
core. What's that thing called? Like the devil's anus? Is it the devil core or it's that during Project Manhattan they were trying to come up with the bomb and there was like a shell of something and the guy accidentally got exposed to it. He died.
Oh, he's dead.
The demon core, that's what it is.
Demon core. I'm not familiar with that. There was a story of I don't know where America. You got to eat that.
No. Let's say it's the world's best. I thought it said Kathy Kanye on it.
Kathy Kanye.
And I was like, no.
I'm not eating it. Let's see. Well,
Why are we looking at this?
Sugar, corn syrup, popcorn, soybeans, soybean oil, salt, natural and artificial flavor, and soy lecithin. Well, it's in front of us. We might as well eat it.
Peanut free. Oh.
That's the only way to open it. Let's just wait to see popcorn go flying.
Why doesn't it pop? It's called popcorn.
Oh, that's sticky. It smells sweet.
Can't be icky if it's all that sticky. How am I supposed to eat this?
In one bite.
Like a snake eating a mongoose egg. An egg? A mongoose egg? You know, no one knows what a mongoose is anyway.
Mongoose lay eggs.
That was a bike.
Oh gosh.
The snake ate that bike. Just that would happen in Florida.
Oh gosh.
Oh shit! All right.
That's funny.
All right. It's like an asshole.
What about it's an asshole?
It's like eating an asshole. Good night. Just stay still.
Yeah. I think this is just styrofoam.
I think it's a decoration.
It says paintable on it. Oh.
I don't like this.
No.
All right. What are we gonna give the bat? The Reese's bat?
Oh, that's a 5 out of 5.
Yep. Oh, dude.
I'm just gonna put it down for 10. That's a 10.
That's a 10.
What would you give the styrofoam popcorn ball out of 5 mongoose eggs?
Roughly this size. Pop them out like ping pong balls. You know, I'm really not having a good time with this. I think I'm gonna give this a 1.
A 1.
Uh huh.
Wow. Wow.
The other shit was edible.
That's true.
This tastes like a decoration.
I didn't get to experience it. I was laughing too hard. You said it tastes like an apple. It tastes like an asshole.
Tell me that I'm wrong. Robbie, what are you gonna give the asshole out of possible 5 puckered popcorn balls?
I'm also giving that a 1 out of 5 puckered
bad.
popcorn. It is bad. I thought popcorn balls were good.
Well, now we know.
Wrong.
That is incorrect.
Oh boy.
Why am I still eating it?
I was gonna say you're going to town on that. shit, that's funny. All right, so we got a long list here. Oh, play that funky music, popcorn.
What am I playing?
I don't know, something good to play in the background while I list our ratings.
Are we gonna put this into that jelly machine that you made? Yeah, it's still there.
It's watching us, isn't it? Sure.
Push the gelatinous button.
Let me sit here while my brain is not functioning anymore. It's just like there's a log of Charleston Chew up there. Goodness, I have not eaten this much candy since I was a lad on Halloween.
A little lad, you say?
Oh, that's so much headache. All right.
It's like the Powerpuff Girls.
Sugar, spice.
Just sugar, actually.
Just nothing but sugar.
Nothing but sugar.
A little bit of spice in that. I was just a little bit of
Oh,
spice
yeah.
already in
No.
that black licorice. All right, so the certified official numbers of the random candy that we've got in front of us. Look at this mess. This was like this is like a drunken binge mess. Hoo
Yeah,
boy.
we've got-
Just wrappers everywhere and
Got little Aladdin hats just sprawled around. Here's just a loose jujube.
oh my gosh. Well, the worst candy that, well, you didn't bring this. I technically brought these, but the worst candy that was not suggested by our viewers is the popcorn ball,
Yeah, bad.
also known as the
this says
mongoose butthole.
this says that it's the world's best, and I can't help but disagree.
Yeah, Kathy Kanye, you're full of shite.
That's right. Stick to your music career.
In second place for worst candy, with 4 points, are jujubes, also known as light bright.
Bright pegs is like very luminous.
They are. I wonder if we could shine some light on those and it would brighten them up a little bit.
A little bit.
In the next place, with 5, we've got 2 tied for this. For 5 points, you've got.
He's gonna get.
He's gonna get you. Is Charleston Chews, which they'll gag you, and then
I'll have you know that Charleston Chews has been America's favorite candy for over 80 years, 100 years.
I was like, we're older than that.
It's fine.
Oh, and also
What is
5
time?
points. The chunky monkey spunky. Not a fan. Tastes like a
Ooh,
monkey.
ooh.
Tastes like a monkey.
Tastes like a monkey's
that's
butt.
past its prime.
Yeah, you want fresh monkey if you're gonna get monkey.
I can't wait to eat that monkey. With 6 points is red licorice, also known as slickerish.
Oh,
Oh, it's terrible. With
these are the non-suggested.
correct.
Okay.
These are yeah.
I was like, "Where's the shitty licorice?"
The shitterish was let's see, that one, where'd you
We'll
go?
get there.
It's gone. One and a half. We've got the
Yes.
the next one with 7.5 points. The Fifth Avenue, also known as almost the Butterfinger, butter toe. Jumping way ahead by a full point to 8.5 is the potato chip Reese's.
Potato chip Reese's.
Yeah.
You know what they should do is put a Dorito inside of Reese's. Doritos.
Not a bad idea. The Reese's.
Hey, if we're throwing chips and things, then or like maybe a sun chip,
Oof.
maybe what
A flaming hot Cheeto.
ooh, just covered in chocolate.
Remember when Lay's was making chocolate covered potato chips?
No, I don't.
Pepperidge Farm remembers. Yeah, that was a thing. Chocolate covered potato chips. Yikes.
Well, now we're back.
We're back to it. We're doing it again.
Snap back
I said
to
yikes
reality.
to that, but we literally just ate a potato chip covered in chocolate and peanut butter.
Some people would even say yikes on bikes.
Yikes on bikes. Snakes eat bikes.
It's rock, paper, scissors, but it's mongoose, egg, snake, bike.
Snake wins every time.
Snake wins. Snake will eat you.
And for a fault, do you have a drum roll or something on there?
I did, but not on this for now.
No, edit that out. We've got... All right, and last but not least...
That's very quiet. Okay. I don't think I can edit it while it's...
We have for a solid 10 these Reese's Reese's peanut butter bats. They also come in ghosts and pumpkins and eggs.
They also work for home defense.
Halloween eggs. Wow.
Good bats.
Bats. Oh. like
here's the baseball.
I always dreamed of being a baseball. Yeah, so that's our 10. It's still, out of all those that we brought in, the worst candy we had today is black licorice.
No, that was bad. That was
It's so bad.
that was like torture.
I'm gonna give it a smell again, It still smells like old cigarette butts. It smells like the floor of a 1940s barber shop.
It's bad.
It just barely smells like hair tonic and cigarettes.
Yeah.
Can't get enough of it.
I can't. I don't
Can't
want
get
to eat
enough
it.
of that nasty stuff.
Store in a cool, dry condition.
Like the garbage.
Below 70 degrees. This product
Should not be eaten.
left. That's not a sentence that makes sense.
This product.
It
left
says,
on the table.
quote, this product left us in fresh and perfect condition.
So what
That's
they're
what this
saying
says.
is the licorice left them. It put a little stick with a hanky on the end of it, and it just slid out of the factory and was like, I'm going to go ruin somebody's Halloween.
Yeah. But the smell is all the molasses.
I'd rather smell a mole's ass.
Come here, you.
I gotta get this little licorice out of my nose. Come here, you blind bastard. Oh.
What did I do to deserve this?
Oh,
Yeah, that's
boy.
easily the worst.
Molasses.
Molasses.
You know what time it is?
Your mail, gentlemen. Here it is.
Oh my gosh!
In my hands.
Thanks, Jeeves.
Yes, you read it. Oh, no. What does it say? Huh. Oh,
Little trees. New car scent.
well, let's try it.
Smells like a new car.
What does it taste like? It actually still smells.
It tastes like a new car.
I think it's just been sitting in my car, obviously.
In your garbage.
Robbie, if you had to eat this Little Tree's new car scent, tree-shaped car scent, or another piece of that licorice,
Oh, give me that.
what would you?
I'd eat the air freshener long before I ate more of that black licorice.
I mean, seems softer than a jujube.
That's true. Throw it down on the table, see if it's as hard as a... Yeah. It's softer than a fruit roll.
If you can hear this, that's a fruit roll. If you hear this,
It's a little tree.
that's a little tree. So, it speaks for itself, I think.
You got any more mail?
No, I don't.
I don't
That's
suppose there's anything in that big bag for me.
The old mail sack.
Oh, man. I am, like, mentally drained from eating candy. I've
Yeah.
become everything I hated.
Candyman!
Oh, that was so much chocolate. So
You can take the sunrise and
I
sprinkle it with dew. The Candyman can.
I do have to ask, speaking of all this candy, this isn't so much a Halloween special as it is just a candy special.
Like Fear Factor, when they have to eat like a bull testicle.
I'd rather have eaten a bull testicle. We ate bison shit, so why not bull testicle, am I right? So out of all this, look at this mess, first of all.
Yeah,
We
it looked like a bunch of
animals.
bugs.
It was so nice and pretty when we started.
Was it?
What is your all-time favorite? What is the best Halloween candy? Let me phrase it this way: when you got home and you dumped out your raccoon skin sack of all of the candy that was inside of there, what was your favorite piece of candy to clean all the goop off of and eat first?
Goopies.
Goopy Jujubes.
I mean, it's boring, but it's probably the Reese's, man.
Really?
I just, live on a steady diet of Reese's. I'm sorry, Reese's.
Reese's, not Reese's. Not Reese's.
Reese's. So I'm going to call them.
Reese's.
How do you call them?
Reese's. There's some Reese.
Reese's.
That's the sound of the peanut butter flowing through my veins.
Just slowly, just making its way. Making my way downtown to your heart. Gonna cause cardiac arrest. Ding-a-lee, ding-a-lee, ding-a-lee. Clear. Oh, well. Is that all you got? This is not pudding.
What is it? Well, since you're not going to ask me, Twix.
Oh. Oh, right.
I'm a Twix guy.
Yeah?
It's got that
Twix man,
It's got that snap.
Left or right?
Both at the same time.
How do you eat a Kit Kat, by the way? This came up in discussion because I had a coworker that was eating string cheese by just biting it. And so then we're like, okay, well, how do you eat Kit Kat?
I don't have to answer that question. You're going to judge me because I pop it open and just
all
two
four,
at once.
All four.
Oh, 4. We're doing a 4-pack. I don't know. I got to break it into the 2. And it's like...
You break it into the 2, and then you still eat the 2.
Eat the 2. I could break it again, but I'm not going to. Because then it's...
down the
down the middle, then down the hatch.
What about a Hershey's bar? You go on individual...
Weirdly, I do. I snap it off into individual little rectangles.
Hershey's got a little spice to it, too.
It does.
If you eat too much of it, it gets caught in the back of your throat, and you're like...
Yeah. That's weird. It's the plainest, but it's also got a little bit of a kick.
How do you eat a chunky bar?
Like this. In the trash. Yeah, that's weird. There's got to be like a psychological background to that.
A little bit of raisin.
Let's analyze that. Oh, it's like right up front and center, too. It looks like it's crowning. It's like it's taking a chunky dunk.
Dump.
Chunky dump. Assery.
It's not great.
No.
Well, you want to wrap this up, I guess?
Yeah.
Wrap it
up like a piece of candy. Oh my gosh, I forgot. We have an outro to this. Let me get all podcasty again.
Oh, yes.
Wow, there's music.
Yes, there is.
Okay, so
on the spot.
We have been podcasting today.
Yes.
You have been watching.
And
I
listening.
really don't remember how this goes. I'm not going to lie. I've got like a Hershey's bar in my brain cavity.
Well, we want to thank you guys for watching and listening. Uh-oh, with your ears. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. If you want, you can like us on various platforms that we are on, including Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, some other ones. Just look it up. Just Google it.
And we can't forget our main sponsor, Anchor.
Yeah, it's helping ships stop floating anywhere else, I guess. Anchors. Big, heavy things, they are. Nautical equipment. We are talking about it this time. But most importantly, we are also on YouTube now these days.
Yeah.
That's a scary thought, am I right?
Camera. I was looking at the computer screen. It's like that's where my eyes are going, so I look like a crazy person. Yeah. We hope to do some more videos like this once we clean up this mess.
So we come out of our sugar coma.
Oh, good Lord. I feel like there's an anchor in my belly. If you would like to be featured in our mail time segment, or if you just want to verbally assault us for these things that we put you through, Or if you want to send us a Little Tree's new car scent, you can do that at twoidiotspod@gmail.com. Be sure to like and subscribe to this channel and leave a comment down below. I suppose that's it, right?
I guess.
Well, thank you, you idiots, and you will see us, and we'll see you.
We always see you.
Forever! But next time, mostly. And have a happy Halloween.
Yeah.
Or happy whatever holiday you celebrate. Happy holidays. Chill to the end of the music.
Don't take things so seriously. We're just a couple dum-dums talking movies. Yeah, we're